sugarcoating too much. We've got to start calling everything out for what it is.
Hey guys, well, I thought I would give you my approximately, 290 mile review. Fast approaching 300 before today is out of the Commander Mini. And first, a huge shout out to Liam at EUC Underground for providing me this test wheel. And I like it so much, I've actually bought it. So it's my wheel now. So if you're watching this, Liam, thanks again. I really do appreciate your support. Yeah, I've fallen in love with this wheel. More wheel, I haven't enjoyed a new wheel this much in quite a while. It's just so powerful. I describe it like a master that's been squished and put into better packaging. Just such a nice wheel to ride. I'm really struggling to find bad things to say. Only, when I unboxed it, I had the problem with the charge ports not being aligned, so I had to open up the cover to align them, which was not difficult. But so that's a QC issue. But other than that, this wheel has just been performing beautifully. I love the fact that it's all metal. Only the top panel is plastic, and that's a plus for weather waterproofing. Mudguard is plastic. Top part of the pedals are plastic, but by and large, this thing's all metal. I've got the red CNC hardware from the Underground. It's just been performing great. It's really agile. Right now, I'm about 7,500 feet up in the mountains in Southern California. I'm on a 90 to 100 mile ride. I rode up to a secret charging spot I know in the mountains, about 45 miles into the ride, almost 8,000 feet. I was almost down to few percent, 104, 103, 104 volts. This wheel is dead at 100 volts. But I have a fast charger with me. I can charge this at 12 amps. The Master I can only charge at 10. So I was able to fully charge this wheel, except for the topping off part, but realistically 80-90% in about an hour and 15 minutes. So the charging is great. The light, I've done a lot of night riding, and it feels like it's dim, but I think it's because it shows up as a kind of a yellow overcast or yellow cast to the light. But in reality, when you're riding at 25-30 miles an hour, it had plenty of throw. So I had another light with me, and when I would turn it on, it wouldn't really add anything to what I was seeing in front of me. So I like the light. I like the flashing light in the back. I love the pedals. Now I can't objectively compare this to the Patton. No one has provided me a Patton to review or look at closely. I have no doubt Veteran makes quality wheels. I will say though, if I had, not even having ridden a Patton, but I know people who have, I would prefer this over the Patton. It's 134 volts. I don't care what anyone says. Voltage matters. It's going to have more power, I believe. Everything I've seen in the past got more power. It's got a bigger battery, 2400 versus I think about 2200. That's a big plus on rides like today. It's got more metal, much less plastic than the Patton. The pedals on this are the kind of the standard Gotway type pedals now. Beautiful adjustments. Great pedals. Not sure if anyone truly loves the Patton or the new Veteran pedals that they've gone with. The front kickstand, these bumper things, they work they work great. Makes it super sturdy when it's resting in the ground. Headlight, you can adjust it, by the way. Just reach down, twist. The trolley handle, I like the trolley handle. It's working great, and if I had to replace it, it would be very easy to replace. I've had to adjust it a little bit. It was sliding out from these brackets, but you just tighten these brackets and everything tightens down, so I could see how easy it would be to replace if you needed to, but it works great for me. I like the display, readable. I really like this wheel. One last difference between this and the Patton is it's cheaper. There's no doubt you can save yourself at least a few $100, if not more, by shopping around, because unlike Veteran, where you're limited, it's kind of a monopoly. There's not too many places you can buy Veterans, at least in the United States. The Gold wheels, Extreme Bowl wheels, you can buy these lots of places. So you've got the marketplace working, competition. And of course, Liam, he's at the UC Underground is selling these very cheaply, and you can get this cool red hardware if you like this. And it's hard to tell, but apparently the red hardware is all CNC, but the stock hardware, the silver hardware, is cast. I don't know if that really makes a difference in terms of usability. Yeah, you just love the idea you can clamp so much stuff on here if you need to. So at 300 miles, I love it. I'm glad I own one now. And I'm going to continue riding it. And again, thanks to Liam, I'm going to have an Extreme, probably two to 3 weeks. I'll guess 3 weeks I'll have one. So that'll be very interesting. I'll be able to compare these the Extreme to this directly. I'm anticipating that I'll prefer the Extreme for strictly trail riding. Probably 70% of my riding so far on this has been on pavement. So I enjoy the street tire. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed this little 300-mile recap on the Commander Pro. And until next time, safe riding.